Hello and welcome back to Lynn and Mariosh at Magpie Farm. Today we're going to be preparing a no-till bed. This is emulating what Liz is doing over on her channel, of which I'll put a link down below in the description, where she is trying to grow strawberries with a garlic mix. Now the reason the garlic mix is in there is primarily because to stop the bugs eating the strawberries. So I'm going to give this a go. She's in the UK, I'm here in Poland, and we're going to see if the climate makes a significant difference or not. I haven't got as many strawberry plants as she has, but I'm going to be using a lot more garlic. So for now, stay with us and let's see how this goes. So as you can see, we start off by mowing the grass that we're actually going to place the cardboard on. There's a couple of reasons we actually do this. One is to give a much more level surface. It makes life a lot easier when laying the cardboard. And secondly, we do it because it actually provides a nice bed of mulch. So as the cardboard degrades, you're actually getting some sort of pre-fertilized area underneath the cardboard and underneath the earth that you're going on. Yes, as you can see, I'm dragging the mower. It's a very, very old mower that was in one of the barns when we got here. That wasn't working, that we managed to fix. It does tend to conk out every now and again, but it does the job for what we wanted it to. So as you can see, we've done a nice sort of area to ensure minimal problems when putting down the cardboard, and I've speeded that up for you because you'd get very bored watching me just cut some grass. So as soon as we done that, then we start onto the cardboard. So basically I was lucky enough in the local hardware store to find some cardboard rolls. And what we did then was to actually pop some cardboard rolls down. They didn't cost a great deal, thankfully, but you can use any sort of cardboard that you may or may not have lying around to actually do this. And it all works equally as well. So you lay your cardboard down and you put out the area that you want it to, and then you get to the point of actually putting the earth onto it. So first of all, you put a layer of earth just slightly in from the cardboard edge. I'd say probably about 5 to 6 inches in. And you lay a nice row of earth, as you can see, as I'm doing. And you would then put a second row of earth opposite it. So carry on that down both sides of the paper or cardboard, sorry, that you've put down, leaving a gap in the middle. Now, like me, if you are actually putting a couple of layers of cardboard down, overlap the cardboard on the new row, and again leave around 5 to 6 inches on the edge for where you are actually putting the earth on the second row. So continue that all the way to the end, and also a little tip for you, leave 4 to 5 inches spare at the end of each row. The reason you'll do that is because you'll actually be putting the bark on there. And also another tip, try not to do this on a windy day, otherwise you'll have the carpet blowing up everywhere. Then as best as possible, try to ensure that your rows are even as much as you can. You may need some more earth to fill them in. Remember, you are going to be having plants in there, and ensure you're leaving a good 20-inch gap in between. So then continue to even your rows out, ensuring where possible that the earth covers the other side of the cardboard where you've joined two cardboard pieces together. That'll help you not get any weeds come up through. So work on both sides till you get to the point that you're happy with, and then go along each row, ensuring there is a good amount of earth on each side. And it's quite normal that you may have to do this once or twice just to get it that you're entirely happy. And next up then comes the bark of the chippings. So as you can see, I said leave a gap of 4 to 5 inches on the end of the row, and you basically go around then the outside, putting the bark down. This will do two things. It'll help retain some moisture on the side of the rows and also stop weeds from growing either side. So as you can see here, I've done the one side. I'm then going along and popping it on the other side. This is because as well I'm doing a number of beds alongside each other, but you'll notice as well I have left the gap down the middle. So continue along, capping it off at either end with the wood chippings and ensuring you have a good amount around each ends of the earth rows. Okay, and that was the finished result of that. And now we actually get on to planting a number of strawberries. So basically what I did was I had around 14 strawberry runners of the strawberries that had been planted this year. And I basically snipped them. They had some good root balls on them. And I planted them in then either side. I did one and then a gap of around 6 inches and a garlic bud. And I did that then around both rows going down until I ran out of the strawberry sets, and then I just planted garlic. With the planting done, this is a quick walkthrough of what it should look like before the organic matter actually goes down. And now we'll recap exactly what it is we have done today. So, after that work, this is the finished result. We've got 2.5 beds completed. And you'll see in the middle, we've actually put the organic material, which is basically rabbit droppings and matured chicken droppings. So basically that was the strip going down the centre, and that was what the strip was for. So as the rain comes, it'll leach the nutrients to either side of the bed. That's the theory behind it. I've started on that particular one, but need to finish. Haven't quite decided what's going in here yet. And the same here, we'll need a bit more earth and a bit more cardboard putting down, and then that will be finished on that side. So we hope you enjoyed this video and hope you learned something new as I did when actually doing it. So let's see how it gets on in this climate. As I said earlier, we're replicating what Liz is doing over on her channel. So it'll be interesting to see what the finished results are in the spring. So no doubt I will give an update at that point. And I hope you enjoyed today's video on how to make the no-till bed.